Hello everybody, my name is David and I would like to show you, I would like to go with you through the process I'm gonna do for the first time in my life, which is I'm gonna prepare a rounded decking. You can have round decking for just decking, for yurta, for dome, for zone, whatever you're gonna build, whatever you want to build around it. I think I work it out in my head, the simple, the easiest way to do this job, I believe. And without any computer, what you need only is tape measure, two tape measures, and tape measures and level, simple level. That's all what you need. And then obviously where you screw or nail your structure, wood, and so on. It's very simple. So at the moment I marked, you see here one, there is another two, and the center is over there. So I've got like 8 points going around, then another 8 points going inside around, and then we're gonna, in these points we're gonna put posts, wooden posts, and then from the center we will do the wooden structures. And why it's so easy? Because you just figure out your height, whatever you want to be, the highest point, and then from this point you go to this point, leveling up. And it's so easy because then from this point to this other point, and these 2 points should match. So that's the theory. So let's do it together and see what we will, if we gonna get into a trouble or issues or what.
What is this length?
That's gonna 120, and that's gonna be our post. So 50 centimeters gonna go to the ground, to the cement. First we're gonna protect it, we're gonna paint it like a rubber. So that's gonna go down, and then from this point we will level up the whole platform. So at the moment there is no waste so far.
So we're gonna have
So we need 16, 17, 18 and 19. Bless you. 9 pieces. 19. To do
So we're gonna have, our platform is gonna be about 70 centimeters high.
In one place is in another less. 70 probably will be the highest. And to do this job, I'm looking for the not very straight piece of lumber.
Not very straight.
No, I'm looking for bendy ones, so when I cut it to small pieces it doesn't matter so much as the long ones. If you cut nice, strong, straight pieces into small pieces, it's waste of material. Muszę malować. position.
So what plan do you have with these pieces of wood?
This is not for making pretty, but we choose a nice color. Green. So all this, I don't think we're gonna go more than 50 centimeters deep into the ground, but I'm painting 60 because we're gonna protect this with something else. So this paint is not just paint, it's like a rubber. When it dries, it's a rubber. It's water-based rubber. So it's really good to keep it dry, you know, from the
Elements.
not elements, because it's gonna be under the ground. So elements under the ground,
Oh yeah, there are some, no?
and so this is first coat, then we're gonna apply another coat, and we're not doing this for 100 years. We're doing this time for, I don't know, maybe 10 years max. I hope no longer than 5 years, but maybe 10 years. God knows what's gonna happen, or maybe only 2 years, we don't know. But as long as it needs to be here, I want to be, you know, needs to be strong enough. We don't have much rain here, but still, you know, under the ground can rot pretty quickly. And when it's gonna be cemented as well, you're gonna use water-proof add-on to the cement, which helps the water, the moisture keeps away from the cement and wood and so on. Okay, so the day come that for the first time we will use this machine, which is like a big drill, and the drill bit is here. So let's see how easy it is for the beginners to use one of those heavy equipments. Okay or no? No, it doesn't sit. It's not okay. Should be okay now?
Yes.
Yes. In. Now we have to take our trusty clean towel this. Lots of junk. And then hook one of those. Make sure it's nice and clean. Somehow we need to attach the drill bit as well. It's over there. Let's see if this spins. You see this bit? You're gonna attach the drill bit here.
Yes.
So before we do that, let's check if this spins. So it looks like it's working. Fine. Just looking for a place to grease. It's one here and one here. So let's grease this.
You always have. You have to do this before first.
Yeah, I don't think this was ever greased before, so you know, to keep it clean for transport and stuff. This is first time we're using this, so yeah, I don't see anywhere else needs to be greased. Close, but not close enough. Look. Can you hold this and I will try to drop it down?
And who will record?
You will record. I can record. Can you hold it? Can you see this as well on camera? Yeah, you can hold it. Hold it straight so it will go in. Also use the grease for this as well.
What about they say food oil or something here? Oil what? It's not there.
Look at it, perfection. Okay, we are locked.
Drive well.
Drive one? Yeah, drive one. For yourself, if you like. Oh, it should be, surely it should be there. All in outlet. So, to remove the oil as well. To adjust the oil supply pressure or return pressure. Okay, keep it.
Okay?
Yeah, should be okay. So we're ready to drill the first hole.
Okay, let's
Shall we
see.
try here?
Yeah, you can try here. Aha. Woohoo!
So what do you think?
Yeah, good.
You got a hole?
Yes.
Little one more there. So let's do some work now.
You're like a mole now. Little mole. Yeah, but you don't have. Where are your clothes?
Here. And here, the jaw. Okay, so first one could be somewhere here. We can remove the screw. See, I painted so when I remove the screw I can still see roughly where it should be. Let me know if I'm in the center. wood?
Little bit. Yes, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
is that
Yeah,
good?
yes, yes. Aha.
Goes off a bit now.
Now I don't see what. I think you want to do it at an angle because it's kind of.
What we got here? Aha!
Ooh, you can see on the video, but it's quite.
What's that?
Oh. See, happy. Which one is this? Which hole is this?
Second.
Oh,
Second hole. Some of the holes was easy, some of the holes wasn't so easy. This one is deep enough. This was like one drill and it's very deep, see, but some of them not so deep, and I have to do it by hand a bit, just clean it off, like this one here as well. I'm just gonna clean it off, and this one, and look at this, very deep. So it all depends what is underneath, big stones, big rocks, hard rocks, but we managed to cut all the holes, drill the holes. Now we're just gonna clean them. You see the one that's so deep, I'm just gonna put some water so it will be nice, not dusty, not soft ground, and I don't need to do anything. But with the shallow one I will just clean it up by hand, the loose stuff, and that will be good enough, because we have a solid ground. If I cannot drill it, it's solid. So little bit of cement, and the posts should stay nicely in the soil, should sit in. So yeah, it was good fun for the first time drilling the holes. I've got a little bit of experience now. Every day new experience, I'm loving it. So this is the professional tools I'm gonna use today. 350 and 250 euro to make all the small holes be more correct. Look how nice and easy is this. Make it loose, and with this we can remove all the loose soil, and because the big drill get to this very hard surface and stones, what I care now about is to remove all this soft soil, and I think that will be more than enough, perfect for the new post to go in. So yeah, great tools from the kitchen. Sometimes you have to use other tools than you know, building tools or whatever. So yeah, I think works perfectly, this too. See what I mean? I get to this rock all the way around. So if I pour cement on top of that, this is not going, it's not going anywhere. So that's why I'm saying it should be good enough to support the decking I'm gonna build. You see another hole cleaned right to the stones, and the reason why I'm saying this is deep enough, what is it, I don't know, 30-40 centimeters deep. The reason I'm saying it's enough, because we never ever have any frost here, so there is no way this is gonna cause any problem, because it's shallow hole, I believe. If you think there is a problem, let me know. This is what I'm building here is temporary. Temporary, I mean, it could be 2 years, could be 5 years, maybe even 10 years, but hopefully no longer than 10 years. So I think it should last, but I'm gonna build something similar in the future, and I want to last this for another at least 200 years, if not more. So if you've got any tips, please let me know. By the way, I could use the foam. I'm gonna put cement, I'll show you later. I could use the foam for the posts, which I believe is better, but I cannot get that in Spain, so that's why I'm gonna use concrete. But yes, if you've got any tips doing these jobs, let me know. Please let me know in the comments below. Thank you. You see, another important test, I think, you see, I put the water and looks like I hit the bottom, because the water stays there. Like in here, you see, the water disappears. So I will dig a little bit further down, but on the rest of them, you see, there is just a rock and the water sits there, like in here as well. And see, so for me this is telling me that I don't really need to go any deeper. Look, the water just sits there. Obviously eventually it's gonna disappear, but you see, I managed to put water everywhere, and you see, it sits there. So like I said, this tells me, and I'm not professional by any means, but this tells me that this is deep enough and it should not sink. When I'm gonna put the posts in, it should not go any further down in the future. So I should not have any movements. So this is second coat, nice and dry. I think I'm gonna put one more coat because why not? I've got time to do that, and then tomorrow we're gonna put it down. The water is getting even clear now, clearer, that for sure. And you see, I clean this hole with all this mud, and look, now the water is sitting there. See, it's not going anywhere. So I think this is really good indication that you see, you hit the spot basically. You see, everywhere is water apart from here, but this hole is so deep, it's very deep, that I don't need to go any deeper really. See, here water as well. This one as well is very deep. So I'm gonna put lots of water before I put cement, so it stabilizes itself. And yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do some mixing. Nicely matching the color, no?